Hey there, my fellow lunatics, and welcome to Dakon's Madhouse. Hey there, everybody. Welcome to the Madhouse, and today we are back in Corekeeper for 1.0 early release, and we are going to be doing some more fun stuff today. I did leave it on, again, running overnight for about another 6 or 7 hours, got some more wood, massively jacked up the spawn of monsters all around me, so we're playing on an even harder version of hard mode right now, so this is going to be all sorts of fun. Just letting you all know as a reminder, if you like what you're seeing, if you want to see more of it, you want to see the unedited versions of all of this, be sure to check that out on my Patreon, throw in a little bit of extra support my way. That'd be really appreciated. It really helps me when it comes to getting these videos out to you. In the meantime, however, let's go ahead and just get on started, and let's see if we can actually max out my crafting. I think I find, oh yeah, I should be able to max out crafting now. So if I remember correctly, we are at 84. Excellent. So let's start making some more wooden bridges. 20 at a time. Awesome, we're at 85 now. Maybe we won't get to, maybe this isn't enough. We'll find out. 88. 89. 90. Boom, 100. Awesome. So that's crafting maxed out. That's going to make life a lot easier. Got all that now. And then let's give ourselves a little bit. Ooh, no. I could give myself an armor boost, but it is a time period where I am doing a lot of crafting. So I think if you're not doing a lot of crafting, then this armor boost while at low health is definitely the way to go with these extra 5 points you get. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put it here in Alchemist because I want to get extra healing potions. I'm doing a lot of crafting right now. But most importantly, I now have a 50% chance to get a polished version of jewelry. And that's really what I was hoping for. Actually, I'm going to keep that on me. Go to the jewelry bench here. All right. Crossing my fingers, hoping for a polished glow tulip ring. Yes! Got it. All right, excellent. Now I'm going to cross my fingers again and hope I get one more. Come on. Nah. Come on. Oh, I can't make another one. Dang. All right. I want 2 polished rings. That's what I'm going for. Just scrap that because I don't need an unpolished one. Because the polished one is just better than the unpolished in every way. You get magic damage bonus and you get mana per second back. More than you get for this. And you get more glow too. I mean, everything about the polished is better. I gotta say, it is a little worrisome right now that the iron bow, now mind you, yeah, the iron bow is an item level 7 and this is an item level 2, but I haven't been able to get a better staff yet. And I'm reaching the end of the inner part of the Great Wall here. And all I have is this simple staff from a mage standpoint. The iron bow is faster, and it is doing the exact same damage that I'm doing with the simple staff, and I only have a 2 range damage while I have a 35 magic damage. So I feel like there's still a little tweaking. We need a little bit more when it comes to the magic items, because right now I'm just switching back to the bow. It's easier. In fact, I'm not even wearing bow stuff. I'm wearing magic user stuff. I mean, I probably should go put on the ranger outfit right now. Yeah, look at how much faster and more effective my ranged build is already. I mean, I'm already one-shotting and tearing through things like they're not even there. Love that I can pretty easily hit 2 guys at once with the arrows also. because of the piercing capability that you get. But all they got to do is give me a frickin' flame staff, and I will go right back to what I was doing before. I could just tunnel straight to her from over here. I could just dig down from my spot. Yeah, let's do that. That's more straight lines. It's a little out of the way, but I like that from a straight line perspective. Straight lines. All right, we have reached the agonizingly difficult to break larva hive blocks. Well, at least this will raise my mining skill a lot while we slowly dig through these things. And then we will burst through a wall and we will come upon dozens of larvae and get ourselves horribly killed. Ah, but one nice thing, here's some larva water. Some acid water. Come back here and do some fishing. This is why I wanted to bring a bucket, so that I could take that acid water back to base. But I'll do that later. Almost there. Yay, I'm through. What do we got here? Ooh, healing potions. I'll take you. Gotta be getting close to the Hive Mother's room. Now, when I break into this room, there's going to be larvae all over the place, so hopefully I won't get myself killed. Oh, there's the Hive Mother. Perfect. Now, in this case, I am going to use my my mage staff because of its limited range, so that I don't accidentally shoot the Hive Mother herself. So the trick for Hive Mother is, there's a couple little tricks. We'll see if any of them still work. We're going to test all of that right now. What's going to happen is I'm going to make a little island for myself that is made out of wooden bridges. And if it's at least 14 tiles away from her, then she should not be able to hit me with her acid spit. We'll see if that still works or if she can now hit me with it. And then on top of that, we need to create a little area for her ads to come join us, because if I can do that, then I can use the Hive Mother as a farming tool to raise my magic, my melee, my ranged, my vitality, all of those stats. I can essentially farm them off of Hive Mother if we can still farm her without getting hit by her acid spit, or fight her without getting hit by her acid spit. So it all kind of rests on that. Either that, or you have to start eating immunity fish before you do these kinds of farming. So we'll see. We'll see what kind of changes they've made to the Hive Mother, and take a bit of a closer deep dive in it. So one important thing to remember is that the Hive Mother's ads can break down these walls with ease. So you don't want to put yourself in a position where you can still get hit by a wall. You want to create a total island, or that you can still get hit because they break through a wall. You want to create a total island around yourself. That's why I'm kind of digging out all this extra space, even though it is really, really slow and dull. It just gives me that extra room I need to be able to breathe. All right, so theoretically, how this should work now is I should be able to shoot the Hive Mother, and then she'll start spawning a bunch of ads. And those ads will come running down this little corridor here, where they will get stuck. And I can just sit here killing them. Now, I'm going to make it a little bit easier for those ads to get to me. I'm going to create a bit of a funnel here. So now this way they can bunch up a little bit easier. Let's break this to create a better funnel so that they don't sit here getting caught. They can just run straight down. Now, let's see if we're still immune to the Hive Mother's acid. Does she spit at me? No. Excellent. She is not spitting. And I can still shoot these guys. So I can just sit here with my magic, working my magic score. Hive Mother's not taking any damage. Really, having no mana is my biggest problem. Awesome. So the Hive Mother farm still works. Excellent. This is awesome. I am going to go ahead and utilize this farm for a little bit, and then we'll kill the Hive Mother once I've raised my stats a little, and go from there. So I'm going to go ahead and just pause things here so that you don't have to see what will probably be a couple of hours of me just sitting here shooting these creatures over and over again to raise my vitality and to raise my magic. And then I'll see you with the magic of editing when I get back. 1 second. So it did not take me long to get bored. I don't want to wait anymore. I'm just going to start trying to kill the Hive Mother, and let's see if I can just kill her. We'll see if I can pull it off before her ads build up. I have a feeling I don't have enough range damage to actually do this. I'm going to actually have to raise my skill a bit. Because yeah, I'm barely hurting her at all. But we'll keep going, see what happens. Nice thing is that I have this piercing damage right now, so that as long as I can keep the ads a little under control, I can just shoot right through them with the ranger armor and just keep on hitting the Hive Mother. And she doesn't even fight back. She can't. Normally she spits some acid, but she can't even hit me. So one thing that did happen to me that is kind of new, this has never happened to me before, was I had one extra tile kind of giving me this diagonal angle, and that I had designed like that with the ads so that I could train my melee. But right now I'm not actually training my melee, and for some reason a bunch of the ads kind of bundled up and pushed each other forward, and then one of the smaller larvae hopped over to my tile and started attacking me. And I'd never seen that happen before, so that's definitely something that I was like, ooh, if that can happen now on melee, that's definitely something to keep an eye on. I got rid of that tile that was sitting right next to me to eliminate that problem, but that also makes it so that you can't use this to train your melee. You have to be a little bit more vigilant on the melee if you're doing that, since apparently mobs can now hop over that diagonal corner. But for ranged, you just give yourself that extra gap, problem goes away. Hive Mother is almost dead. We should have her down real soon. And you can just sit here and you can farm your ranged, you can farm your magic. Now, mind you, having running out of mana constantly is a regular problem if you're farming your magic score. I don't know if you can farm the minion stuff yet. I haven't had a chance to really mess around with that. I haven't gotten the minion summoning item, and there we go, Hive Mother's down. What did we get? Hive bone armor, broken handle. All right, that's cool. All right, nothing really good. Great. All right, so at the very least right now, I can kill the Hive Mother. I've got some acid water, so I can do some fishing back at the base. That's going to be our next step. Well, I don't really have to go back to the base. I can just fish here. Well, I'm going to go back to the base. So I'm going to bring some acid water back to base. I'm going to set up a little fishing pond there. I'm going to fish the acid water. I'm going to get some blister fish so I can get immunity to slow. And then we're finally going to take down Gorm. Okay, I've got acid water now. Let's do some fishing for a few minutes and get some immunity. I need blister fish. I don't remember if I need yellow or green to get immunity to slow. One of them is immune to slow, the other's immune to acid. I can't remember which is which. So we're just gonna have to get both and go from there. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and stop here. I've got some yellow, I've got some green. Let's start with the yellow blister head. And I'm gonna want to combine that with some magic. God, I need... This is annoying. I need glow tulips for so much right now. I used to never need glow tulips, and now I need them for like everything. Let's see what a yellow blister head will get me with this meat. 13% damage and immune to slowed by slime. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay, this is my most important piece of food for Gorm. Okay, I'm gonna cook some larva meat and some tulips together. Let's see what that gives me. Okay, glow, mana regen, critical hit chance. I'll take that. Excellent. Now I am looking pretty good on a magic user standpoint. Oh, sorry, I just realized that my my face, my webcam is right over where all the mouse over stuff occurs. Hold on. Four videos in and I figure it out. Sorry about that. Move it over to the left here and see if that helps fit people's vision. Just in time for everything to end. It's very typical of me. Okay. So, I've got immune to being slowed by slime, gonna need that. Buff to general damage, gonna need that. Got buff to my mana, perfect. Buff to my critical hit chance, perfect. Buff to my movement speed, excellent. Buff to my health, excellent. Now, there was a food that I ate that buffed my barrier. What was that? Ah, blue cave guppy. Okay, the blue cave guppy gives me barrier. So, do I have any blue cave guppies? I do. Let's combine the blue cave guppy. Let's combine it with the gem crab and give myself extra armor with the magic barrier. Alright, nothing else overlaps. So I eat these four foods and I'm going to get a buff to damage. I'm going to get immune to being slowed. I'm going to get a critical hit chance boost. I'm going to get a mana regen boost. I'm going to get a movement speed boost, a maximum health boost, an armor boost, and a magical barrier boost. So hopefully these will give me the tools that I need to actually take down Gorm. I had hoped that I would get a slightly better weapon. That would have been nice if I could have grabbed that fireball staff, but I don't have it yet, so let's see if we can beat Gorm with what we've got. I've got pretty much everything else I need. 110 to 134 magic damage right now, which admittedly is not that great. I wish I had the fireball staff, but it is what it is, so I also don't have a magic user's helmet yet. Would have been nice to find the apprentice hat, but I have yet to find the apprentice hat, so I have absolutely no idea where to get it, how to get it, who it drops off of. Okay, here we go. This will be where we fight Gorm. Let's make sure there aren't a lot of enemies around here. Hate how slow my attack speed is. How do I keep missing? Why? What is going on? That guy can't be killed. Ah, I've got an immortal enemy. Here he comes. There he goes. There he goes. He's actually attacking me now. Let's go, Gorm. I am out of mana again, so I'm switching to range damage. This running out of mana constantly does kind of suck a bit. Whoa, oh, crap. Gorm almost got me. Alright, got my mana back. Let's finish this off with mana. Out of mana again. Where are you going, Gorm? Come on, there we go. Got him. Yes. Okay, what did we get? We got 2 Gorm figurines, really? Alright, got the Mysterious Idol, the musket. I got nothing good. At least I got Gorm's stomach bag. That's something. Alright, Gorm's stomach bag. Perfect. Boost our inventory slots. Woo! Okay, so that is all 4 of the early game bosses taken down. And now we're gonna go activate the core. And that will bring this pre-wall 1.0 journey to an end. We'll pick this up again once I have access to the full 1.0, but as of right now, this is just the kind of like a little demo 1.0 version. Everyone's going to get access to this on the 22nd. You'll already have access by the time you're seeing this because this is the final episode in the series, and I didn't talk about it at the beginning. And of course, the first episode is going to come out on the day, so you all already know this. Let's go ahead and put in Gorm the Devourer. Sweet. The core is awake. Hello, core. I has to waken you. Thou must travel far out to the Great Wall and lay a hand upon it to open it. Alright, so at this point, where the core starts repeating itself, that's when you're good. You can now go out and you can go to the Great Wall. So let's go ahead and head on out there, and we will finish things up with me laying my hands on the Great Wall and bringing it down. Alright, we are just going to dig straight down until we find the Great Wall. It's going to be in any direction, so it doesn't matter where you dig. Just pick a direction and dig until you find the wall. It's hard to miss it. That looks like a maze. Oh, we just came upon a maze. Which maze did we come upon? It's not the medium maze. Is this the large maze? Or did they add some new mazes? Alright, I gotta admit, I'm a bit intrigued by this maze that I know nothing about. It's the large maze. Okay, I know that shape. It's the large maze. I do not want to go in the large maze right now, so we're just going to skip it and start heading south again. Ooh. Soaring headgear. Cool. Glad I came over here. Soaring headgear, soaring pants. I got 2 out of the 3 of the upgraded mage armor, so that's nice. 6.4% movement speed, magic damage for a short duration on critical hit. I hope I can find the soaring poncho. That would be nice to find. So apparently, right at the very end of me recording this final episode, I paused. I don't remember why. I didn't unpause. So I finished the video and I didn't discover it until days later when I started to edit. So here's me recreating the last, like, I don't know, minute of the final video just to make sure you have some semblance of an ending and actually can see what it looks like when you touch the Great Wall, at least at this point. So, 1,000 apologies. It's why I look different. It's also why my character looks different. I've been doing other stuff. Alright, and here we are at the Great Wall. And it unlocks at 1.0. So once you reach the Great Wall, after you finish talking to the core, you come out here, you hit E, and normally the wall goes right down. So that literally is everything I had left to do. I really hope that you enjoyed this series. I really hope that you guys enjoy Corekeeper 1.0. The official launch is coming out August 27th for all digital versions, for PC and for console. Physical versions have been delayed a little bit until September 17th, I believe, and there have been a few other little delays. Check out the Steam page, check out the Twitter page, or check out the Discord for any up-to-date information from Fireshine and from Pugstorm about release info. However, August 27th, that's when those of us on PC and with digital copies are going to get the game, so that's the date that I'm most excited for. I'm about to get killed by this caveling. Okay. Did not get killed by the caveling. If you've enjoyed the series, please be sure to hit a like button, subscribe if you want more content. If you really want to support the channel, hit me up on Patreon or become a YouTube member. There are extra videos, you get videos early as well. There's a whole bunch of little benefits. I hope you guys have enjoyed everything, and until next time, stay crazy.